What if the camera you've always dreamed of just got leaked? And it changes absolutely everything you know about photography? Nikon is gearing up to shake the camera world once again, and today we've got exclusive details on their next flagship, the Nikon Z9 Mark II. Expected to be announced in late 2025, just ahead of the 2026 Winter Olympics, this camera isn't just another incremental upgrade. It's set to redefine what a mirrorless powerhouse can achieve. From an upgraded processor that could revolutionize your workflow, to a rumored global shutter that eliminates rolling shutter headaches once and for all, the Z9 Mark II might be Nikon's boldest leap forward yet. Make sure you subscribe and click on the notification bell right now, because I've got more groundbreaking leaks headed your way soon, and trust me, you don't want to miss what Nikon's been secretly working on. Ready to dive into the future of professional photography? Let's unpack these game-changing features one by one. Let's start with what's fueling the Nikon Z9 Mark II under the hood, the sensor and processor combination. Nikon is expected to retain the highly praised 45.7 megapixel stacked CMOS sensor from the original Z9. But here's where things really start to heat up. Nikon will pair this sensor with an upgraded X-Speed image processor, potentially the X-Speed 8. Why is this such a big deal? Because a more powerful processor means dramatically improved image processing speeds, superior noise handling, and richer detail, even in the most challenging lighting scenarios. Imagine capturing ultra-high-resolution images at blazing fast speeds with crystal-clear sharpness, whether you're shooting action-packed sporting events or delicate wildlife scenes at dusk. And speaking of speed, buckle up, because Nikon isn't just slightly tweaking continuous shooting. They're redefining it entirely. Rumors indicate the Nikon Z9 Mark II could achieve an astonishing 120 frames per second at full resolution. Let me repeat that. 120 frames per second, fully capturing those split-second moments that previously slipped through your fingers. Whether you're a professional sports photographer capturing the intensity of the Winter Olympics, or you're chasing down elusive wildlife shots, the Nikon Z9 Mark II promises to give you a monumental advantage. But speed is nothing without precision, and Nikon hasn't overlooked this crucial aspect. The Z9 Mark II is rumored to boast an enhanced autofocus system that's faster, smarter, and dramatically more accurate, especially in low-light conditions and fast-paced environments. This means fewer missed shots, fewer frustrations, and more consistently perfect captures, even in scenarios where other cameras struggle. And if you think these upgrades are impressive, hold tight, because what's next will completely change your approach to shooting video forever. Video creators and cinematographers, this is the moment you've been waiting for. Nikon is about to take 8K recording to unprecedented heights with the Z9 Mark II. While its predecessor already set a high bar, the new leaks suggest significant improvements in heat dissipation and frame rate stability, allowing you to record smoother, richer, and longer duration 8K footage without overheating interruptions. If you've ever battled frustration during intense filming sessions, having to pause and wait for your camera to cool down, this upgrade alone could be your biggest game changer. But here's the real bombshell everyone's been whispering about. Nikon might finally introduce a global shutter on the Z9 Mark II. This is no small upgrade. It completely eliminates rolling shutter distortion, forever solving issues like skewed lines or the dreaded jello effect when filming rapid movements or using fast pans. Just imagine shooting motorsports, wildlife, or fast action sports without worrying about distorted images. For the first time, your footage could look as stable and cinematic as a Hollywood blockbuster, right out of the camera. As if these groundbreaking video features weren't enough, Nikon's attention to the user experience is further enhanced by a vastly improved electronic viewfinder. Early leaks indicate a significant jump from the Z9's viewfinder to a stunning 5.76 million dot resolution EVF. This upgrade means brighter, clearer, and more realistic views of your subjects, helping you compose with absolute precision and confidence, even in challenging conditions. But stick around, because Nikon hasn't stopped there. Up next, we'll uncover how Nikon is addressing battery life and introducing content authentication features, making the Z9 Mark II not just powerful, but also incredibly reliable for professionals. One of the most common frustrations for professional photographers and videographers is battery life, because nothing ruins a shoot faster than running out of power at the worst possible moment. Nikon is well aware of this issue, and according to the latest leaks, the Z9 Mark II will feature a significantly improved battery performance. This means extended shooting sessions without the constant worry of battery swaps, giving you the freedom and confidence to push your creativity further than ever before. Whether you're covering day-long sporting events or filming extensive documentaries, longer battery life will become one of your strongest assets. But that's not all Nikon has thought through. In an age where authenticity and trustworthiness of visual content matter more than ever, the Z9 Mark II is rumored to incorporate built-in content credentials, a groundbreaking step forward for verifying image authenticity. This innovative feature helps creators prove their work is original, untouched, and authentic. Something critically important for photojournalists, documentarians, and professionals whose reputation hinges on the integrity of their visuals. All these upgrades are shaping the Z9 Mark II not just into a technological powerhouse, but into an essential tool designed specifically with professionals in mind. Nikon clearly understands the real-world struggles of photographers and filmmakers, addressing each one with thoughtful enhancements. But the big question still remains. With all these powerful upgrades, how will Nikon price this incredible new flagship? Up next, we'll break down what you can expect regarding pricing, release dates, and why Nikon's timing might just be perfect. Stay tuned, because this could affect your next big investment decision. Now let's talk timing and pricing. Nikon is expected to officially announce the Z9 Mark II in late 2025, just ahead of the 2026 Winter Olympics. That timing isn't accidental. Nikon has always used global events as major milestones to showcase their most powerful technology, and the Z9 Mark II is no exception. By launching it before the Olympics, Nikon positions this camera directly into the hands of professionals who demand nothing but perfection for high-stakes coverage. Whether it's for world-class sports, international news, or cinematic content that'll be seen by millions. As for availability, the release is projected for early 2026. That gives Nikon just enough time to refine the system, address any last-minute tweaks, and make sure the Z9 Mark II hits shelves at the peak moment when global attention is laser-focused on capturing greatness. And yes, this camera is aimed directly at those who want nothing but the best. Now let's talk numbers. The expected price is between $5,500 and $6,000 US. And considering the feature set, the blazing speed, the potential global shutter, the boosted battery life, and the high-resolution viewfinder, that price point doesn't just feel reasonable, it feels strategic. It's competitive with high-end mirrorless bodies in the same class, and it undercuts some cinema cameras while offering features that crossover professionals have been dreaming about. But we're not done yet, because now it's time to bring it all together. The sensor, the speed, the video power, and the real-world usability, and show you exactly why the Nikon Z9 Mark II might just be the most complete flagship camera Nikon has ever built, and why you might want to hold off on your next big purchase until you see how this one plays out. Let's wrap it up. So what does all of this really mean for you, the creator, the photographer, the filmmaker who demands nothing short of excellence? The Nikon Z9 Mark II is shaping up to be more than just an upgrade. It's a calculated evolution. Nikon is not trying to reinvent the wheel, they're refining it with surgical precision. They're taking what worked beautifully in the original Z9 and enhancing it to meet the demands of a rapidly changing, high-performance creative world. You get the same reliable 45.7 megapixel stacked sensor, but now paired with a more powerful processor for unmatched speed. You get up to 120 frames per second at full resolution, giving you frame-perfect moments every single time. You get 8K video that goes longer and runs cooler. You get autofocus so fast and accurate, it can track your subject even in unpredictable, chaotic environments. And if the rumors of a global shutter hold true, you're looking at a camera that finally erases one of digital video's longest-standing weaknesses. It's not just about specs, it's about trust. It's about performance. It's about knowing your camera will not fail you in the moment you need it most. So, Should you wait for the Nikon Z9 Mark II? If you're serious about capturing the future, then yes, this might just be the camera that resets the standard. Let me know in the comments. What rumored feature are you most excited about? Is it the global shutter, the boosted speed, or maybe the improved 8K video capabilities? Until then, stay sharp and stay curious. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.